dear, we're still goodbying. Oh, I'll get back into it. We're here at the Great Wolf Lodge. Santa, Mrs. Claus are here. A whole bunch of kids and families are here. A brand new gingerbread house was built, all in support of 2 soup kitchens in St. Catharines, Niagara Falls. Let's go find out some more.
Thank you for coming today. It's holiday season at the lodge, so we have lots happening. We have Santa Claus that arrives every day. We have daily snowfalls in the lobby, which we call our grand living room. And of course today, here you are in our life-size gingerbread house. Our bakers and our engineering team, our entire culinary team actually start to come together the beginning of the year, creating this amazing design for the following year. So once everyone has decided on a design and a structure, our bakers start baking. So they start baking in June. They're choosing the color scheme, the kind of cookies. Of course, by the smell in here, you can tell there's lots of gingerbread and lots of sugar. And what we do is we have a dining table here for 8. A guest will come in, book through Yelp, and they'll sit here with their family, dine, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And there's a small sitting fee of $25 for the family, and we donate all of that to charity. This year we've chosen 2 charities as our charity of choice. We're looking at both the Niagara Falls Soup Kitchen and the St. Catharines Soup Kitchen.
Why were those 2 charities chosen?
Well, we all understand right now that, A, food's a necessity, and B, things are really expensive right now. So there's a lot of people out in our communities that, either are just falling on some hard times, unable to provide for their families or themselves, and we're very fortunate to be able to be here, especially in a gingerbread house full of food, so we want to be able to share that and provide assistance where we can.
Aside from the actual gingerbread house, there's a lot of details. You have a train here, you have this wonderful village. Tell me about that kind of stuff that's also in here.
So we've been doing this for 15 years, just almost 15 years, and every year the design gets a little bit more intricate and a little bit more fancy. We started with a basic structure 15-ish years ago, and now we have a window in the shape of a paw, we have a front door, we have a fireplace, we have an actual toy train, and behind me you can see there's a small village here as well. So we do little things each year to try to make it a little bit different. We have so many guests that come year after year, especially at this time of year, and we want to make sure that things are a little bit different and exciting every time they come. So you'll never come back and see the exact same gingerbread house twice.
Obviously, staff are saying things, guests are saying things. What are the kids saying?
Wow, can I eat it? That's the very first question that kids want to know is, can I eat it? Unfortunately, no. We do, ask that you don't eat the gingerbread. We have lots of things that you could choose from here around the lodge, but wow is usually the very first reaction. It smells fantastic too, so while people sit here, you hear a lot of yum, this sounds great, this smells fantastic.
I read out there 540 bags. None of them broke?
No, let's say no. Typically, the reservations do sell out in the season, so unfortunately there are families that want to dine. And if we had more space in our living room, I'd love to build more of these every year, because there's always an opportunity for families to be able to donate in addition to if they're able to sit and dine. And over the years, we're almost at $100,000 being able to donate just from sitting fees alone. So yes, some of that is from actually sitting in the house, and some of it is just monetary in addition to.
Now let's have a look at this. 880 pounds of icing sugar, 132 pounds of flour, 88 pounds of shortening, 88 pounds of granulated sugar, 66 pounds of molasses, love my molasses, 540 large eggs, 30 pounds of candy, 2 pounds of ground ginger, 1.5 pounds of ground cinnamon, and 1.5 pounds of ground allspice, all supporting the St. Catharines and Niagara Falls Soup Kitchens. Be sure to book a stay here at the Great Wolf Lodge and experience this beautiful gingerbread house. In Niagara Falls for The Source, I'm Anthony Luongo.